WargamerOnline, the home of wargaming.
Hey everyone, so tonight's show is just a quick show actually, just to announce our September giveaway. This is the first of our monthly giveaways running up until Christmas. So for the next 4 months we're going to be running giveaways, each drawn at the beginning of the following month. And each in a similar format. There'll be a prize for YouTube subscribers and probably multiple prizes for premium members. Right, I think we should just get into this. So what is September's giveaway all about? It's aimed at YouTube and premium people. There's 3 places available on a 4 days Airbrush Workshop. So this is with our wonderful people at Barwell Bodyworks. It's worth £70 per entrance. And it's with both WargamerOnline and Barwell Bodyworks in collaboration basically. It's taking place on Sunday the 16th of December. You need to remember that date because that's the day you need to be available all day. It's also based in Leicestershire in the UK, so there's an important point for our international viewers. I appreciate you may not want to travel to the UK just for the sake of spending an entire day with me learning to paint with an airbrush. You never know, somebody might be up for it, but just bear that in mind. As a consolation prize though, for the rest of the giveaways leading up until Christmas, they will all be prizes that we can post out to our winners. And I think additionally as well for our premium memberships, I've got like 100 of these dropper bottles, literally 100 of these dropper bottles from TT Combat. And what I'll do is I will draw from the premium members on the website as well and send that out to them at the end of the month. Although I've not really said anything about that in the giveaway, I just think it's a nice consolation prize to our international premium members. Okay. Live draw will be on the 3rd of October, so that's just under a month from now. So you've got between now and the 3rd of October to do all sorts of stuff, which is how to enter. Fairly straightforward. If you're on YouTube, you just need to like, subscribe, and importantly, comment on this video. I don't care what you say, you can tell me why you're looking forward to the airbrushing, or how experienced you are currently with airbrushing, or why you want to get into airbrushing, or nothing to do with airbrushing. Just feel free to comment, like and subscribe. It helps spread word about the channel, but at the same time it helps me identify all the people who want to be entered into the giveaway. Over on Premium, I'll talk through that a little bit more, but there is a form in the main navigation. You see giveaway there. And if you select that and select Airbrush Tutorial Day, I think it says Airbrush Workshop now, I've actually updated it. It takes you to a page with a form which we'll have a look at later for our premium members, and all you have to do is hit send, because as premium members the form's auto-filled for you anyway, so you've literally just got to press one button. And the reason I've done it that way for our premium members is, again, we've got a lot of membership around the planet. I didn't want to be drawing names constantly from people who can't make it over here, so it's really just for premium members to say yes, I want to be included in that draw. Bear in mind that the rest of the members will also be entered into a draw for 100 airbrush dropper bottles. Right. Oh yes, good point. That's on WargamerOnline.com. Why did I forget to click? So just as a reminder, one place is going to somebody who likes, subscribes and comments on this video, and then 2 places are going to premium memberships who essentially hit send on the form. It's as simple as that. Let's talk a little bit about the day. Basically what it says is, if you are or want to be an airbrush model painter, I can't believe I've put myself over the video. You know what, I'm just going to disappear for a minute. Can I do that? Whoa, there I go. So if you are or want to be an airbrush model painter, it's vital to understand and practice the basics. In this workshop you will be shown and practice all the basics to start airbrushing, so when you get home you can continue with your knowledge, with the knowledge you have gained. You're going to be learning these key subject matters, which is anatomy of an airbrush, different types of airbrush and application, compressors and how to use them, airbrush care and cleaning, different types of masking materials, basic stencils, airbrush paint, learn and practice airbrush strokes and shading. So really this course is aimed at people who are beginners who want to get into airbrushing. But even if you've got some experience, this is with the marvelous Steve at Barwell Bodyworks, and if you're wanting to pick up some additional stuff, you know, some additional knowledge, Steve is literally yeah, the UK expert on airbrushing. There you go. I've really beefed him up a bit. All equipment and materials are provided, so you don't need to bring anything, just yourself, obviously clothed ideally. You'll be joining 2 other winners and 2 members from the WGO team, so there'll be 5 of you in the class. I'm just getting a quick question. Can premium members enter on YouTube too? Yes, of course you can. That's no problem at all. Essentially, if you enter on YouTube as well, you will just be entered twice. You'll be entered as a premium member and as a YouTube member, so you know, that's fine. Obviously, we are only drawing once for each one of those. So once you've been drawn, you're discounted from the rest. I'm going to get rid of me again. The other thing is, it's in a purpose-built, friendly, relaxed classroom, and it really is. It's beautiful. There's this long desk with airbrush stations all along it, in fantastic daylight available, and more importantly, there's tea and coffee available throughout the day. It does say you do have to bring your own food, but don't worry about that. I think that's something WGO can take care of. Sorry, no one under the age of 16 unless accompanied by adult. I'm quite happy to negotiate on that. If you can't have a parent stay with you, but your parent is willing to allow me to keep an eye on you, then that's absolutely fine. But again, we'll talk about that once we draw. And that's not all. More importantly, or just as importantly, we'll be filming on the day. So we're going to be filming a whole bunch of stuff on the day. We're going to be covering all airbrush basics and those kind of things, but also what takes place in the workshop. So if you agree, you can start in a video covering the day, and you can be interviewed for a Meet the Gamer show. So what I'm hoping to do is kind of do a little mini interview with everybody who attends to find out what they're there for, what they're trying to achieve, and what kind of armies they're into, and those kind of things. Most importantly, the workshop's on the 16th of December, so you've got to be available on that day. So please bear that in mind if you're entering, because it does actually say if you can't make the day, then obviously if you can let me know, it says in the terms and conditions, let me know, and then I can award the position to somebody else as well, because I'd rather fill the room on the day than find out everybody's dropping out at the last minute. So please bear in mind your ability to attend. Importantly, it's in Leicestershire in the UK, and there'll be 3 lucky winners, as I've said. A few things you mustn't forget. You've got to be able to make it on the day and arrange your own transport. Under 16s must have parental permission to attend, as well as be accompanied by adult. I mentioned that point earlier. YouTube winner will be notified via the live draw and have 48 hours to confirm. Premium members will be notified via a live draw and email, because of course I've got your email addresses through the site, and again 48 hours to confirm. Premium membership must be valid at the time I make the draw on the 3rd of October, and there's a load more information about this on the actual page itself. So finally, the live draw on 3rd of October. What I'm going to do now is just a quick reminder for those people onto YouTube. All you've got to do is like, subscribe, hit a comment below, and we're good to go. You're in the competition. For premium members, if you want to enter for the 2 places that are available or increase your chances of winning, if you go to WargamerOnline, log into your premium membership, select the Airbrush Workshop from the giveaways. I told you I'd updated the menu, and essentially you're into the page. You will see the form below, and all you literally have to do is hit the send button there. There's no need to do anything else, because as I said, it already pre-populates everything, unless you want to type a little bit of a personal message at the end of there for me, just to cheer me up. There's a couple of bits you should notice. Just down here it says if you can't see the entry form, you need to log on to your premium account, and if you don't have an account, sign up there. 2 links available to you. Just to say, because this form is only available to premium membership, so if you're not logged in as a premium member, you can't actually see that form. It magically disappears. There you go. The rest of the terms and conditions are available for you, but that's basically it. That's all I need to say on the announcement. What I'm going to do is have a quick look in the chat, see what everybody's asking in the chat. Let's just remind people this is at Barwell Bodyworks with the wonderful person Steve, who sat there, sent a photo. This is actually a workshop. Beginners Airbrush Workshop is running on the 19th of January. So that's not our date, remember. Ours is the 16th of December. But if you want more information, you can go to Barwell Bodyworks and check out their website. And there's a little bit more information about what takes place on the course, with some photos. There's the studio I was talking about, where you get sort of an entire desk available to you, with compressors and everything set up, and all the brushes and paints, everything available to you as well. If we go along to the Airbrush Workshop, you'll actually see, as I said, this is £70 per person, so it's a fantastic prize. Not only do you get a £70 workshop, you get to meet the team at WargamerOnline and have a good old giggle for the day as well. But as you can see, it does run entire weekends, which is like Wargame airbrushing, which is specifically focused on airbrushing small detail on models, goes on for an entire weekend. There's weathering and armor and airbrush weathering models for sort of aircraft and those kind of things. And again, if you just see the kind of work that gets done by Steve and the team, they're absolutely outstanding. So yes, a brilliant prize. I hope you all agree. Again, apologies to any of our international viewers who can't make the day, but that's the nature of this prize. Like I say, between now and the end of Christmas, we'll be doing at least 3 more giveaways with multiple prizes, and they will be the kind of prizes we can post out. So I make it up to you, I promise. And as I said, just one last reminder, TT Combat, I've got 100 of these airbrush paint dropper bottles, so you can transfer your paints to dropper bottles, etc., and make your own mixtures and the rest. I'll be picking somebody from the premium membership as well. I think that stuff's worth about £50–60. I think it is, if not more, maybe about £50. Let's go with £50. So it's a decent enough prize in its own right. I can't believe I've not listed it anywhere, but like I say, that's just a bit of a consolation prize to our international premium members. There you go. I'll have a quick look through the chat just to see if there's any questions from anything I've missed, and then after that I will call it a night, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, right, what have we got? Mark Potter saying good evening. Eric tries. Oh man, an airbrush. You don't win the airbrush, you do win Airbrush Workshop. So, but I dare say, you know, you will be at Barwell Bodyworks. And if you check that website out, he's got an incredible range of airbrushes that are just absolutely amazing. So you're in exactly the right pace. And also the good news is, for the day itself, you don't need your own equipment. Big Mech Tacticals, I'm here to claim my prize. Big Mech, you're too soon. It will be drawn on the 3rd of October. And I've noticed actually my email is pinging already. So I am seeing entrants from premium members already. So that's fantastic. So, and Big Mech, you're in, mate. Don't worry about it. Even though officially you entered before I'd even done this video. Derpimus Maximus, Anatomy of an Airbrush. Maybe I'll learn to name that bit I lost in the first cheap airbrush I bought. I guarantee that was probably the nozzle. Oh wait, it could be the valve. Yeah, there's also an air valve, isn't there? That gets lost quite often. Martin Dick says, "Woo, Frost and Fish. You shouldn't defrost. You should defrost Enter to Win. Start a GoFundMe to your flights." Brilliant idea. Maybe that's something we could do if Frost and Fish gets to come over. Bit close to Christmas though, Frost and Fish, but you know you'd be welcome. Okay, that's it. There are all the comments covered. There was no questions. I must have been very clear and straightforward. We'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And good luck in the competition. And if I don't see you on videos in between now and then, which I hope I will, I'll see you on the 3rd for the prize draw. Alright, thank you all. See you later.